Hey, Daniel, that's a good question. So Tennessee got 2 commitments this weekend. One of them today was from Jamal Wallace, a junior college defensive lineman. Daniel asked, have y'all watched Jamal Wallace's tape? He's quick for his size. Do y'all think he's an inside or outside guy?
So he is an absolute freak of nature. And here's why. If you haven't heard his story, here's why nobody knew about him coming out of high school. Coming out of high school, he was 190-pound defensive back. He's now 302 pounds 2 years later.
That is a lot of eating in a short amount of time.
He's grown like 4 inches and put on 112 pounds in 2 years. So that's why he's quick for his size. He grew up playing wide receiver and defensive back. So the JUCO had him at like a hybrid defensive end outside linebacker. And if you watch his film, he flies around with hatred in mind. Like it is, he punishes people. And I think they're still trying to figure out what he is. He flies in and out. Yep, that's good.
That's a good for anyone listening to the audio version and not the watching it. Rusty said he's on that DJ Burns nutrition plan.
No, they said it wasn't eating. He just morphed. Like he just a late bloomer. It's crazy. Carl said 270. That's what the JUCO listed him at to start the year. He's now 302. 302. 2 years ago, he was 190.
That's a big dude.
But he's still got those feet. Like he learned to be a wide receiver defensive back all the way through high school. So he's got really good feet and he runs really well. If y'all want to see an absolute show, it's probably not allowed in some states, but go pull up his highlight reel and watch what he does to some dudes. The worst job you can possibly have is be the fake jet sweep to his side. Oh my word. There's a couple of plays. These poor JUCO kids are running jet sweep. He doesn't know if you have the ball or not. He comes flying off the edge and just decleats these kids. And I mean, they are getting apparently there's no targeting in JUCO because he is just destroying people and the refs are just watching it happen. I'll be fascinated to see what they do with him. He could legitimately play all 4 defensive line spots. It's going to be fun to watch.
Very similar to how they use Tyler Barron. They moved him in and out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a possibility. That's a great question. Thank you, Daniel. That was a really good question. Let's see.
Carl said again they had him listed at 270. They were using the JUCO press release guide from the beginning of the year. He's now up to 302. Wes Rucker was talking about it tonight. There was an interview with him, I believe, with Austin Price, where he talked about the growth he's had over the last 2 years, and it's just weirdly abnormal. Like he talk about a late bloomer. He is like the latest of late bloomers.